All right, still July 12th. Here's a bean field. This was planted exactly a month ago, June 12th, last day of planting. And right around 2.5 weeks after planting, I believe, I interseeded mustard and phacelia. Much more economic than buckwheat at the moment, but planted about 17 pounds of mustard and 1 pound of phacelia per acre, and starting to come in good. This stuff will absolutely explode by judging my other field that was interseeded, I think like 3 days before this one. Mustard's really coming in. There's a phacelia peppered in there, which is really awesome. That's a good bioaccumulator of potassium, kind of like buckwheat is of phosphorus, and it's a soil builder and pollinator, blah blah blah. But yeah, the plan is to crimp this mustard as well. This is the first time doing this on a field scale, so we'll see how it goes. But so far so good, I think. My weed control regimen, which even with all the rain managed to do on all the acres, was immediately after planting, 2 days, probably 3 days absolute maximum afterwards. I run a curse buster implement, which basically has a Phoenix or Phillips harrow on the back, which is like a kind of, it does even more thorough job than a tine weeder or tine drag does of fluffing up the top inch of soil. So that's a good blind cultivation tool. And then right after that, I tine weeded it like 2 days later, right before stuff came up. And then about 4 or 5 days later, or a week later, I rotary hoed twice, right in the same day. And then right before planting this, I rotary hoed it twice again. Or actually it was just once, I think, because the drill I use a drill to seed all this, obviously. Drills are also a tillage tool, and then my spacing on the drill is 6 inches, so the closer to the spacing, the more ground disturbance you're doing. And so if you have a drill with some hydraulic downforce you can apply, you get some nice little ridges. I think that helps slow weeds down too. Anyways, that's the weed control program up until interseeding, and then after that, if you have to rescue with a cultivator, obviously you can do that. But hoping that you can just let it grow and smash it down with the crimper later, and that'll be it. All right, and over here, last crop is sunflowers, also interseeded with buckwheat, and peas. The goal here is just let it grow and hopefully harvest everything together with an all crop head in the fall, early winter. Buckwheat is killed by frost really easily and will fall over, but the sunflowers help keep it standing for a bit longer. But there is, a certain window you have to hit before the, you know, buckwheat gets driven into the ground, basically. Yeah, part of this I also put some oats in just to see, you know, how that would work if in a mix with more shade. It could grow in the summer okay, and then put on grain kind of going into the fall when maybe it's better water and temperature wise. Here I've just given up growing small grain, spring seed small grains, because my fields don't dry out very quickly in the spring, and it gets hot pretty quick. Pretty much every year I've tried, I've been seeding oats in May, which for East Central Minnesota is really late. So, yeah, that's why I'm giving it a shot with this. But, yeah, that's the whole crop tour.